Hi. Hey, welcome. Hey, vending machine, rat lad, hot soup. It always feels like I have to come in, like right at that part of the song. If I come in before, it feels like a little premature. For some reason, I don't know. It's just the way that the song goes, I think. So, hey, bad man, welcome. What's good? What's good? I have something interesting for today. It's some booze. I was at the store picking up some brisket because I'll sometimes get on Tuesdays I'll get like a brisket bowl, which like brisket and rice from this place, and it's really good. Brisket is like annoying to make, and I don't know, I've never like made it myself before, but it's really tasty. Like if you've never had like slow cooked brisket, highly recommend it. If you like beef, obviously, but yeah, it's just really good, and especially good with like rice and stuff, and yeah, so I normally get that on Tuesdays sometimes, and I was just passing by like the booze cooler, and I saw something interesting in there, and it was this because I was thinking I haven't had like a cider in a long time. I'm not really much of a booze drinker. I used to drink like more socially when I was younger, but combination of like not really hanging out with people that drink, and also just not really liking the taste of alcohol, so I don't really like drink at all anymore or get drunk. Not that I'm opposed to getting drunk or inebriated in any fashion. It's just that alcohol's not my drug of choice, if you know it. So yeah, I don't really get drunk that often, but I was thinking like, yeah, maybe if I got kind of drunk or like tipsy for a stream, that might be interesting sometime. Just as an idea for like a Zatsudan, I can have kind of like a drinking party of some kind. I mean, cause I am adult rat. I am well past an adult, definitely. even though I'm small and I always get carded. But yeah, so that was an idea. Doing some kind of drinking party. For now, yeah, I just got this interesting. It's I was thinking maybe of getting like a cider because I like ciders. Don't really have the alcohol taste I don't like much. But I got this can of it says a strawberry basil mead. I know mead like honey wine basically, and I think it's really good. It's very rich though. I don't have it very often, so I got like a 4-pack, I think, 4 or 6-pack. But it's interesting. I mean, like you don't think like basil. I didn't think like basil was something that you pair with sweet stuff really. But then I had like some strawberry basil candy a while back, and it was surprisingly good. So I was like, oh well. And then I saw this, and I'm like, oh well. I'll typically like once in a while buy just like any sort of like interesting alcohol or drink if it's particularly interesting. I've sampled a lot of different stuff in my time in terms of like, well, in everything really. I'm an experienced hound, so I've tried I don't really like beer, but I tried a lot of beers, like craft beers, and I didn't really drink much of the crappy like basic bitch beers, but I did drink a lot of like craft brews, and I tried those, and there were a few that I liked, but none to actually like stick with and actually drink like on a semi-regular basis. So just interesting experiences, just because I always thought that like craft brewing is interesting because there's so many different varieties, and I like sampling varieties and stuff. So yeah, so I never really did wine though. I never really tried too much wine. I mainly use wine to cook. We're getting a little far from talking about Magic, or from playing Magic, and I do want to get 2 drafts done today, so we should probably get to it in a little bit. Yeah, alcohol is I have an interesting like history with alcohol. Not really like personally, like I mean I maybe only gotten blackout drunk a couple times. I mean, just normal things, right? But like yeah, I have some interesting stories. But I generally didn't like. It was more that I had interesting, we'll say interesting people in my life that were a little too addicted to the bottle, and surprisingly I don't have like as negative a perception of like the 2 things that I should really have a negative perception about because of my upbringing are gambling and alcohol, but I'm actually surprisingly okay with both. That's just part of my dark, tragic past that you don't know about. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so we're gonna get to Magic. We'll get to Magic in a second, but I do want to try this booze, the strawberry basil mead. It's just a can. It says juicy and fresh and vibrant on the back. It's between dry and medium, so it might not be too alcohol-y taste, I think. I still have my water, because I really need it if I'm going to be talking like a lot. I always have water on me, but... Yeah, so yeah, I'll try this, and honestly, I don't even expect to get tipsy off this. It says 6.2%. I don't even expect to get tipsy off this, even if I had like 2 or 3. Maybe just by the time I had like 3, because I'd like to say that I'm small and I'm a lightweight, but I'm like unusually high tolerance for my size. For some reason, I just have a general like high drug tolerance in general. It takes more of like things to affect me, like in even like anesthesia and other stuff. Kind of have to account for like my innate resistances. I see it as like when they're handing out RPG stats. I just got like like drug resist A plus or something. And yeah, I don't know, but it kind of sucks in a way, honestly. Like it yeah, but because I'd rather just like have one beer and be able to be tipsy, because that would be fun. But no, I'll drink like a few beers, and I'll usually get like more sick of booze before I actually start feeling the effects of it, like full of liquid, and I don't like the taste of hard liquor, so that's like the only thing that can actually get me drunk without ingesting too much liquid. Hey Terrence, hey, welcome. Let's see. Bad man. The most I've had was a bit somewhat aged red wine some time ago. Probably not great for a first, but I wasn't prepared properly. Yeah, that I don't know. Like if it's there's a difference between like aged red wine and like red wine that was like in the back of the fridge for like 6 months and opened. And technically that's also aged, but I don't think it's aged in quite the same way. I'll just, let me open this, get to it so we get to drinking. Who knows, maybe if I down a couple of these, I'll be a little bit tipsy by the second draft. But I'm also not very like super fast on drinking either. So it's kind of like I have to work against my slow drinking speed and also my high tolerance. So yeah, anything that's not like hard liquor is usually pretty difficult for me to get sloshed or anything. But yeah, so we'll just try to drink. Let me just try this. Let's see. That's interesting. I don't know. It's definitely different from anything that I've like. I don't know. It almost has a weird like pumpkin spicy taste to it. I don't know if that's. I don't know. Maybe that's just the basil. It has like this kind of earthiness to it. It's interesting. It's pretty light, actually. It's not really. It doesn't really taste like beer either, but it's definitely interesting. Yeah, so I'll just be sipping on this a little bit. Champagne is good. I don't really have champagne that much. Only for like special occasions. Like probably the last time I had champagne was when I was at like a friend's wedding, like many years ago, probably. But yeah, I generally like the girlier drinks or the stuff that tastes fruitier, but yeah, it doesn't really affect me that much. But yeah, so let's get to the draft before it gets too late, and I mean we can still chat while we're playing and stuff after all. So there's really no reason not to get to that. So hold on one second. Let me just. Okay. Oh yeah, and I did want to just say that I appreciate all of you that are sticking with me since early on. Like I realize I'm still really like wet behind the ears. I'm still like a very new and inexperienced VTuber, and I know some of the stuff of my setup and the like is still kind of jank when it comes down to it. But thank you for getting in since the beginning, basically. Especially many of you. And I mean, I'm glad for people that are newer, but it makes me happy that I have people. Even now, it's great. So I can only imagine. I feel like I discover like a little things to improve here and there, all the time. So, and it's only been like a month. So I'm imagining 6 months from now things will look like pretty different. And I hope I'll be able to see you guys there when that happens and things have improved a fair bit. I mean, hopefully it's not like exactly the same between now and then, so hopefully there will be some interesting developments in the coming months as I get better at this and things get more fancy, you know. Yeah, I'm glad. It has been a nice ride, and and I got another advancement. I figured out how to let's get to this. Okay, I figured out how to what was I gonna say? I figured out how to subclip in Premiere. I've been trying to figure this out for like since I started messing around with Premiere, but I finally figured out a way to like cut segments and put it in like a separate like loading bay folder of some kind so I can work with them a lot easier. I was just like dragging them all to my timeline. It was really annoying manipulating them, but now that I've figured out subclips, I think I've pretty much have everything that I need to just like separate out the parts of like my streams that I want to clip and actually start like putting them together. I feel like I really should maybe just like spend some time and watch like a online tutorial or something, going through the basics. But yeah, maybe I should do that. But anyway, yeah, let's hope for bombs. Okay, Wizard Spellbook is not a bomb. It's not even close. Oh, this pack is suck. Green Dragon. It seems like it'd be good, right? But I keep hearing everyone saying like it's a trap. Like don't do it. It's and I they quote like numbers. Like I'm probably going with the Dragon's Fire here or the. You hear something on watch. Charm Sleep is a little too blue and we want to avoid blue if possible. Blue's kind of weak. The advantage of picking Dragonfire is there's no other red in the pack, so we might be able to cut red. The disadvantage is that red is really popular these days, so it might be already cut for us. But and then the other option is you hear something on watch. There's not really much good like white. But well, since Rakdos is the deck to beat, and I think we're gonna go with this. Yeah, Green Dragon is like, let's go with the cheaper removal spell. Let's see. Oh, okay, we got. This pack is significantly better. We might get something good on the wheel even. Pick 2. So remember, pick 10, and we'll see what's left. Because there's a Grim Bounty, really good for black. So we could stake out our claim of Rakdos and pick the Grim Bounty, because it's probably the best card in the pack. Either. I honestly think it might be a little bit better than Magic Missile, just because it hits everything and the treasure is really, I don't know, like it, yeah, just the fact that it hits everything, hits Planeswalkers, trades treasure, like all combined. But this keeps us in one color, and it gives us the option of maybe going like, let's go with the Magic Missile. It wanted us to pick the Grim Bounty automatically, but we're gonna pick the Magic Missile. And see if we can't stay in red. Ooh, there's a Barrowin. Now I kind of wish I picked the black card. Alright, so... There's some good gold cards that have black in them. We're pretty far away from black at the moment. Precipitous Drop's not really good enough compared to just stake out, because white black or white red I think is about as good as black red. So we want to leave open the option of going that. And Swarming Goblins is really good in general for red, so I think we're gonna go Swarming Goblins and keep ourselves in red. So we'll pass. Like neither of these golds are in our colors. Okay, so yeah, we can still keep doing the red plan. Like there's more decent black in here. You find some prisoners. This card is so annoying to play against. I've had someone like spam this against me, and it's just annoying. Like, stop taking my deck. and using it against me. That said, I mean, I think it's worth mainboarding, but I don't know. Like, it would be like one of the last cards I include or cut. Red Dragon is a little bit expensive, but it's a great finisher in red. So I think I'll go with Red Dragon. Let me just gotta drink this booze. We're not seeing any green really. Okay. Ooh, price of loyalty. Well, price of loyalty is really only good if we're in black as well. And we've been passing black, and that's the main problem. Like, we're passing even more good black here. So if we take the price of loyalty, it's kind of suggesting we might want to go black, but or the Armory Veteran is a 2-drop, but I feel like price of loyalty gives us the option a little bit better, and we wanna. We haven't passed any sack outlets, but we're probably gonna get cut in black in pack 2, so we'll grab the price of loyalty. I have a really hard time evaluating 50 feet of rope. Like, when's the best time to pick it? I don't include it like that often, I guess. So I think I would just go improvise weaponry and go with the two damage removal spell here. And we're getting, like, we have an assortment of removal. Brazen Dwarf sucks. Don't pick Brazen Dwarf. Jaded Sellsword is also good. But I feel like those come around a little bit more often. So we're gonna go with Improvise Weapon. And see what we get. Ooh. So we got the Goblin Morningstar and the Valor Singer. This is a late Steadfast Paladin. That's a little surprising to me. That we're getting white so late. That might mean that, like, white is open. It's a little late to kind of, well, we haven't passed like a lot of good white. Goblin Morningstar is pretty, like, we don't want to commit to white yet, I don't think. And I think the Goblin Morningstar is, I mean, it's basically a 2-drop, right? So we want to pick the Goblin Morningstar. Yeah, yeah, this has really been strong red. I could take the critical hit here, but honestly, I end up like critical hits. Like, sometimes I drop it, sometimes I keep it. It's kind of on the fence. But like, if I go black, I'm pretty much always gonna run like the first or second Yuan-Ti Fangblade. So I think I'm gonna pick that and leave that open. I don't really run Spiked Pit Trap. Mimic sucks. Secret Doors, eh. It's between these two. We're trying to avoid blue, because red-blue is not great in this format. It's not unplayable, but it's really, like, there's too many 3-drops, and it's just, blue's weak, and it can work, but you really need, we're gonna take the white so we can. Maybe, yeah, we'll take the black card here, so we'll leave open, I guess the Boots of Speed. Alright, Earth Crit, I'll take that. Hey, and see, we got the Jaded Sellsword last pick. Oh, there's our Drizzt. I think we're actually gonna take that, cause red's really good at making treasures, so even though, and we were thinking about going white, so we can definitely splash like green if we're going, hey, you called it. Yeah, you called it. They totally called it. Hot Soup and, yeah, Hot Soup called it. Good job, good job. You win a prize. Let's see. We're passing like Dragon's Fire, but honestly, Drizzt? Yeah, Drizzt is the best thing. And we're passing that, like, these two, and, Yeah, we're definitely gonna run this though. He's a good guy. 3/3 double striker makes a 4/1, and then when a creature dies, yeah, if it's bigger, then he gets 1/1 tokens. So that leans us towards white, definitely. Over black. So assuming the rally maneuver. I don't know where to evaluate rally maneuver compared to like it's naturally set up to 2-for-1, so that implies that it's good, but it's also a little expensive and it requires combat. However, like you hear something on watch can also result in 2-for-1s and also is better when you're on the defensive. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the you hear something on watch. Okay. Oh, then here's another one. Although I think here I would take portable hole. We're actually getting to the point where we're getting decent on removal. Like we don't really need that much more removal at this point. We need good creatures. Barbarian class is really best in blue red. Faraday's Fireball is pretty good. Portable Hull, I think, is like, because it's exile target non-land permanent, so it's a little more versatile. Like, even though Faraday's Fireball kills like most of the creatures in the format, but we're a little low on creatures, I think, so I think we definitely want to pick some creatures now. Keen-eared Sentry, we already have one. And honestly, its ability is not like the best. Hoarding Ogre, or if it's either Hoarding Ogre or Valor Singer. When in doubt, go for the cheaper card. Yeah. Alright, ooh, Kalain, Reclusive Painter. It's too bad we can't run. Maybe we can run 4 colors? Kalain is really good though. Honestly, like, I mean, if it's weird because the 4-color deck is kind of like 4-color red. Like, honestly, I feel like I'm gonna actually take the Kalain. There's a good chance we're not gonna run it and not gonna have room, but I mean, it creates treasure, so it essentially fixes on top of everything. Okay, and see, there's a lot of blue because nobody likes blue. We're just gonna red, green, white might be an option, or red, black, white. Okay, precipitous drop. Yeah. Shastra's decent, but I don't know if she's worth like gumming up your mana base for. Although if we're already running Drizzt, yeah, I would just go with Plat, honestly. And I think here is where we take Targnar, and we take spoils. So, all right. This would really help us. You find a cursed idol would help us with fixing. Let's take the. So we're definitely doing a red base. The question is if, well, and we're probably doing green and white and maybe not black. Honestly, Den of the Bugbear is probably the pick here. I like free creatures, land creatures, and this is one of the pretty good ones. Honestly, it's pack 3, pick 1. We really want to get some 2-drops. I think is really because they're a little, yeah. We need more creatures, especially since our creatures are split up among multiple colors. So we have less than, and so we have plenty of. Forsworn Paladin. Man, are we doing 4-color special? Let's go with the owlbear. Like, we honestly might end up going the green route. Oh, there's a second Targnar. Yeah, I think... Strider. Deadly Dispute. We could splash Deadly Dispute for our price of loyalty. Let's just grab you. Come to the Null camp. Evolving Wilds might be the pick here, but. Alright, so we're... You don't want the herd. 50 feet of rope. Green drag. 3, 2... No, let's take the Deadly Speed. Ooh, the Targnar. Do we have 2 already? We have 2. He's such a priority target, even though he's legendary, I think it's still fine. This is fixing, actually. We want that. I think we're definitely gonna want that. Although we're probably just in 3 colors, I think. It's too bad we didn't get any, See, and this green dragon is still... It wants to get in our deck because it knows that, like, there's some statistics online that's like that talks about your like expected win when you draw like certain cards, or like there's a lot of statistics that I see like Magic articles quote, and I'm interested to find where these statistics come from. But one of them is like the chance of you winning if you draw the card, and I guess Green Dragon, like it's pretty bad. The statistics are bad on that. So let's just see what our red-green base is. See, we're like spoiled for... We have so much high end. We're probably gonna have to cut some of these. That puts us speed. That's 40. Like, I don't think Kalane is worth it. I don't think Kalane is worth the black splash. Although Deadly Dispute plus Valor or plus Price of Loyalty is really strong too. That's our only sack outlet. It's not like controversial. It's just that the data doesn't seem to be looking favorably on how people do when they have Green Dragon in their decks. Basically, I guess that's the. I mean, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's strictly good or bad. It could be the right decision to run Green Dragon, but we are spoiled for choice on the 5/6 drop area, so let's see. Like I think of the 6/7 drops we have, Purple Worm. Well, Purple Worm is like kind of can be like a 5 to 7 drop, average 6. Like. "15 creatures, 4 instants, 3 sorceries, and artifact." Oops, I did the thing again. Alright. Okay, so we got 1, 2. Well, we got some removal. Price of Loyalty is not as good in our deck. It can help us finish out games, even though we can't do what's awesome in black and sacrifice the creature after stealing it. That's all the rage these days. But we're already like splashing a little bit for Drizzt. So splashing for another color is kind of like, let's see our treasure producers. We got 1. We didn't even get a hoarding. Yeah, we didn't even get a hoarding ogre. I guess we should have picked that up instead of the Valor Singer. That time back then, because we saw more Valor Singers, but we didn't see more hoarding ogres. And I'd definitely rather have like a hoarding ogre than a second Boulette. Especially since we got Jaded Sellsword, and so we can't really rely on treasure. Like we don't have big plunders. Plundering Barbarian. I like to call them big plunders. We don't have big plunders to rely on. And honestly, Sylvan Shepherd's kind of crappy, too. We're so low on 3 drops, though. Well, and we do have You Happen Upon a Glade, so we do have like 3 mana. We can. I think we can support the higher mana base. What are we fine with casting on 3? 1, 2, 3. That's our main problem. We don't have a lot of 3 drop. And I don't want to cut any more creatures because, well, we have Goblin Morningstar technically counts as a creature, so we're running 16. honestly don't know if... Well, Purple Worm's probably a little better than Earth Cult if you don't have treasure to accelerate. Earth Cult, Green Dragon, maybe... It's a question, do I run Purple Worm or Green Dragon? I feel like I like the Purple Worm better. It's not like we have Dragons Matters either. We will cut this down, though. 8. Because honestly, we only have the single white card, so... And we have You Happen Upon a Glade, so we can always search for a Plains if we cast it. So we technically have 1, 2... It's a question of, do I run 1 Plains or 2 Plains? Because we have this source... and we also have... Yeah, we have the treasure source, we have the You Happen Upon a Glade. I feel like I'm gonna... I think I'll do this. I would be really annoyed if I didn't have green more than if I just wasn't able to cast this. I think hopefully that doesn't bite me later. If it does, then I can just make a clip, I guess. We're gonna try this. 3 sources to 1. We only need 1. That should be fine. We probably should have picked the Evolving Wilds. Yeah, that should be good. Alright, this looks good. It's too bad we're not going first, but... Boots of Speed. I always hope for, no 2-drop. Portable hole. Okay. Brunar Battlehammer. Okay, we are destroying this. Climb? No, we don't need it. Okay, and now we're gonna play... Going with the Jaded Sellsword because we're probably not going to get the treasure bonus, and if the Sellsword like dies in combat on our turn, or if we do combat, then we can play Boulette and get the... And also it's a little bit more power on the board. Probably going to equip and then attack, and that's fine, honestly. It's already haste, it's double haste. No blood. This would actually kill us, because it deals 1 damage to target creature blocking it, so they would trade. I don't want to trade my sellsword for their javelin here. Okay. So I got a magic missile, and honestly that's fine. Because we're just gonna play swarming goblins. Hey, 2 tokens. That's good. Unfortunately, we can't really block, well, we can, but we don't want to. Alright, and, that's good for us. Let's just attack. And as much as we want to... we're getting kind of land flooded. Well, it looks like they are too. I don't know what they I mean, they haven't really done anything, so unless they have like 7 and 8 costed. Okay, they got a priest. What do they got? They probably have 1 land, I'm thinking. No blood. They must have drawn the Celestial Unicorn, or else that doesn't make sense. Let's attack the ball. Keep up the offensive. There's no reason not to. So now we got that trade, and now our Boulette's gonna be a 4/4. So that's good for us. And they exploded. That might have been a little premature, but I guess they didn't really have anything in their hand, and I don't know. I wouldn't have conceded at that point, probably. Sometimes you just get demoralized and you don't want to continue. This, the strawberry basil meat is actually pretty interesting. It's like... It's weird, it's like sweet and spicy. Yeah, oh, now we got... Oh, well, at least we have... You happen upon a glade, so we have all our colors. We got 2 and then 3. Okay. 1. It's too bad this isn't cultivate. It'd be nice if it was cultivate. Hey, we got, let's do the Null Hunter. So we can probably improvise weaponry, yeah, on 3. And then we'll get the Owlbear out on turn 4, and that'll be pretty good. Let's, no blocks. Yuan T Fangblade. Okay, we want to kill that more than we want to kill. So I'm gonna bonk this and attack. Alright, they're getting there. This. Alternatively, instead of getting lands, this can also return. That's important to realize. Well, we can just attack. Yeah. Hey, we got the planes. So honestly, we don't need, because we can cast everything, so we can just use this as a return permanent to your hand later. Because we definitely don't need the land anymore. So yeah, that's the nice thing about these dual spells. No, I'd rather not trade. Hey, look who it is. Yeah, let's play Drizzt first, and then we'll attack with the owlbear. Oh, we can actually attack with this, because no, pack tactics. It'll become a 3-3. And then, it can trade. Alright, and then Drizzt will activate, yeah. Ooh, they're making treasure. Instead of the goblin. That's good for us, because, well, yeah, this has trample, so I guess it's not. And then we got red dragon on turn 6, so. Target creature gets -4, okay. Well, you've... Well, I guess we'll just attack with... We'll attack with these two. This doesn't have haste. Okay. Okay, I guess we just win then, because we're just gonna boom. Alright, that's 2. Yeah, it's been... Oh, that's a name. Hey, this is a good hint. And we're going first? Okay. Barbarian class. Dragon's Fire. We have like 3 Targnars, so I think we can lead with the first Targnar. Normally I'd maybe play Null Hunter first, so the first removal spell goes to the Null Hunter. But I could just try attacking and get the trade, but let's see. I think I'm just gonna play the Sylvan Shepherd. Let's spend all our mana. No attacks. Cause we have the Dragon's Fire, so we can if they don't. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna take that. Hey, Evolving Wilds, good. So they don't have 3 mana on their turn 3. I guess they can activate Barbarian class, or not. Maybe they're waiting. They're gonna do a removal spell. Let's see. We got instant. I guess we'll just... They're probably gonna Dragon's Fire. Return target permanent. I think we're gonna cast You Happen Upon a Glade now, instead of... It might have been better to drop the Null Hunter, but I also don't want to miss my... We want... let's... We will continue to not block. Oh, they're just making this. I kind of just want to, like, not even... That's 8 damage. Let's just attack. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I think we're just gonna have them deal 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you should have enough. So we're gonna drop the Plat, I think. Or no, we're gonna drop the Null Hunter here. Hold Dragonfire. It was either that or play the Plat, which might have been better. Okay, so now we're gonna end a turn Hobgoblin. Feign Death. Oh, it returns at tap though, so I think we just win. Yeah, so we're gonna activate Den of the Bugbear. And that should be 10, that's 14 damage. Like 15. Oh, Ray of Enfeeblement. That doesn't wholly save you though. Because we're gonna attack still. Wait, it counts negative power? That's so weird. I mean, I guess we just continue the offensive here. Yeah, that was weird because we had enough 6, but I guess it subtracts the power. I didn't actually know that. That's weird. Oh, another Ray of Enfeeblement. However, this time we have 7 minus 1 is 6, so we should get the triggers. We're gonna stack. This is actually important to stack. We wanna put this on top because this buffs attacking creatures, and that creates a tapped and attacking creature. So if we stack it on top, then it'll buff everybody. Yeah. Yeah, I like red-green. Red-green is like... Kinda, it's pretty comfy. It's fairly simple, just like, you know, beat 'em up, big creatures, big good creatures, and burn spells, and we got the white splash, is pretty good. Yeah, on that last game, no 2-drops, but we have our colors and we have stuff on 3, so I'll take it. And we can magic missile, so let's. Okay, we are. I could just blow it up, or I can play Sylvan Shepherd, or Valor Sing. I think I'd rather play the Valor Sing. Because if they wanna use their mana to make it unblockable on their turn and not actually play anything, I think I'll take that. Okay. See, and we want to blow up the. I think we want to blow up the Windseer. Although Cradle is possibly more annoying. Hey, there's Drist. Well, we will. Next to attacker. We're gonna let it through, of course. And we're going to blow up that Windseer. There goes our Goblin Morningstar. Loathsome Troll. 5 mana, can't cast Drizzt. I think I'll just attack, honestly. Let's see, if I, 7... Yeah, let's just... Next to attack. Okay, and then we'll play the Owlbear. Hey, Dragon's Fire, we can get rid of that Cridle. I haven't really played much with Loathsome Troll in my deck. I always end up running other stuff because I'd honestly rather have an Owlbear, I think. I think we just attack. Yeah, you're gonna get that. We're gonna improvise weaponry this Scion. And then we're going to Dragon's Fire this decline target. So now we can play Drizzt. Or Red Dragon. We don't want to play Red Dragon instead. Loathsome Troll. Let's see what they get. Come on, 9. Nope. Return to your hand. That's fine. You spent 4 mana to do it. Now what are you gonna do? Nothing. And meanwhile, I'm gonna play... Man, how do you pronounce that? Gwyn Wyvar? Ah, dang. Well, we got a cat. Did we already use her? No, we can still return. We would need the mana to cast it again, but more Targnar. Honestly, we just. I think we attack with both here. Cause I'll take any blocks you want. Yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah, they still took 2 from the, and then we'll play Sylvan Shepherd and a Targnar. They have a stop on their upkeep, so they can maybe return it before they drop. Okay. Okay, see, that's why I wasn't really feeling bad that we had multiple Targnars. Let's attack. And now we have pack tactics active, so they're gonna have to do something. Like they can return Loathsome Troll, but then they can't cast it. Yeah, they're getting desperate. Oh, they just. All right, we are tier 3. We're doing pretty well. What is that? 4 wins? 4 wins. So this is already a success. You're pretty much broken even. Yeah, that's the problem with Loathsome Troll, is it's like, yeah, you get the card back, so it's kind of like card advantage over time, but it's like you're paying 4 mana for the privilege. And sometimes it just puts it on top of your deck, so you don't actually get the card advantage. Your next draw is Loathsome Troll, and honestly, like, a lot of the time I don't want to draw Loathsome Troll, and I definitely don't want to pay 4 mana for the privilege. Especially, like, we were talking about it before, but Loathsome Troll has, like, no ass to speak of. Like, negative ass. 6/2? So we got Valor Singer. So we got Valor Singer on turn 3, swing for 3. vampire spawn. Yeah, the good thing we have the Valor Singer. So now we can trade up. If they want to trade up. They're probably not going to. Oh, I guess they do. That's fine. Another vampire spawn. Alright. Then we're gonna play... Well, first we're gonna attack. And then we're gonna play... Yeah, looking good, looking good. Another vampire spawn. Alright. You have to do better than that, though. Well, we have really favorable attacks here. It's too bad we don't have access to both of our combat tricks, but I think we're just gonna attack. Who do we want to buff? Well, yeah, we definitely want to buff the Valor Singer, because everyone else is gonna get big enough to kill any of those. Let's see if we can't get a 2-for-1 with our combat tricks. Alright, we're getting the 2-for-1. Oh. Well, we want to put the Intrepid Outlander first, of course. So, let's see, if we... Okay, so we don't have a 2-for-1. Let's see, we can 6. That's unfortunately a 2-for-2. Three. No, let's go for it. We still like, we'll take the 2-for-2. Fourth, is that a fourth vampire spawn? Unfortunately, we have 5 power. You know, I think here is, honestly, the play is probably active and swing. And we want to put... Hill Giant, yep. Nice. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're 1 damage short if we get it. Yeah, I honestly think we... yeah, we need to grab 2 lands. So we will grab... and just pass the turn. And then we'll maybe... because now we can do both. You come to the null camp and price loyalty. Oh, well... yeah, okay. Well, I guess... our trick was discovered. That's fine. What are you gonna do now? I guess the attack would be decent here, because... assuming we don't draw another pump spell... I wouldn't run check for traps in my decks most of the time, in standard, or in limited, but it is annoying when people play it against you. No blocks. There is. Six, 7. When recast venture in the dungeon, triggers only once. Reach ward 2. 5. Yeah, we just want to attack. What was the top deck? Land? Land? Let's hope for land. What's their plan of attack here? They can put me to 1. But then I'll price a loyalty them and win if they have a land. Alright, we will block here. So I guess, yeah, now they can... honestly, I think we attack... and then we play the purple worm. And then we block, yeah. Hey, there's Drizzt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we can... I guess we can try to win. Reach ward 1. Oh, if we do this, we can't. You know what? No, I'm just gonna attack. This gives us 2 blockers. Because if we would have paid the ward cost, we wouldn't have been able to cast Drizzt, and then if they, like, did something, or, yeah. So, you gotta be really careful. You don't drop the ball there at the very end. Yeah, cause like if like say I would have priced a loyalty and then attacked, or tried attacking with both, and then they had some sort of trick that like they could have had a pump spell of some kind, I think, and that might have helped them win. Like, yeah, I was worried about tricks. I couldn't think of the specific trick that could have happened in that situation, but I felt like it was safer to just play Drizzt, because even if they do something weird and remove like both of my creatures or something, well, my creature and the other one, I would still have like the two blockers and a way to win next turn. Like, you have to be careful. You have to be careful you don't delay too long, cause you know, if you can also like lose the win if I could have had the win there, and if I priced a loyalty, but then they drew the out and they won then, like that was an option that could have happened, but that seemed less likely than winning on the next turn and playing like insurance for the. Okay, we got Den of the Bugbear's been going pretty well for us though. So I'll lead off with that. We got turn 3 improvised. Oh, perfect 2-drop. Plate armor. Oh, that's awesome. So we're just gonna attack. Too bad we don't have big plunders to blow it up. Okay. I wish Magic had cool anime emotes. I have these hedrons. I guess. Owlbear. I think we just attack here. Honestly, and then I think we just double our... Okay, so they're at 5. We might just win next turn if we, like, you come to the null camp improvised weaponry, or... I mean, this is 2 damage to any target. Don't forget that. You can throw this at their face if you really want to. And I can do both on the same turn. Actually, I think if they don't do anything... Oh, we win. Wait, do we win? No, wait. Oh, they got word 1. A stupid word... Oh, wait, we do still win. Because I can pay... Let's see, that's word 1, right? Right? Yeah. Okay, so we win. So I will burn them in the face. Oh yeah, and we have the treasure too. And then up to 2 target creatures won't be able to block. Yes. I will pay it using the treasure you gave me. And yeah, that's that was pretty quick. That's why I was really happy when they played like nothing, and then plate mail. I'm like, alright, spend your first 3 turns doing like literally nothing. Oh man, I can't remember the last time I went at 7-0 if I managed. Now I probably jinxed it, but we'll see. Pretty good, pretty good. Man, I didn't get a chance to play that much Shapes.io today. I wanted to play more. I really want to just overhaul my base and remake stuff, because it's pretty jank and spaghetti. You got a gold opponent. No red, but we can still draw the red. And we have a 2-drop, so... Underdark Basset. Okay, we got Land Tutor, so that's good. Battlecry Goblin. No block. Hey, Den of the Bugbear. Too bad that comes into play tapped. Let's... Yep. And... we will... We could Spoils of the Hunt. No. Yeah, we'll just play the Den of the Bugbear for now. Instead of Forest, you happen upon a Glade. I honestly think we just, next to attacker. We could play it, like, if we play the improvised weaponry and then the jaded sellsword off the treasure, that could be good, but we might be able to get purple worm sooner if we use the treasure. And this gives 6 power on the board, so we can null hunter. It's for the pack tactics. Hey, and we got Drist. Okay. Well, they're gonna pump their goblin, so it'll be able to kill either. If we play the improvised weaponry now, we can... Let's make them spend the mana, at least. I guess playing You Happen Upon a Glade. Spoils of the... well... You know, I'll trade for your Battlecry Goblin. Battlecry Goblin's pretty good, so I don't mind making that trade. Especially since we got Drizzt. They honestly have the same like mana we do. They 3 forest, a red source, and treasure. No box. Oh, bear. Okay, and then... I think we just spoils. Because that'll make Drizzt bigger. And then we'll attack for 12. Hey, we got 7-0. Perfect draft. Is it good spaghetti? I think it's not great spaghetti. And spaghetti in a factory game is not usually that good. Hey, that's pretty good. Let me... I gotta print screen. Oh, you heard that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, I definitely have to save this deck. I mean, Drizzt definitely, like, helped a lot. Okay, let's... Pretty good, pretty good. And the games went pretty quick, so... Nice. Seven... Let's... Alright. Gotta keep my records up to date. And yeah, we'll start another one. I think I'm gonna grab another one of those drinks. So just give me a second. Okay, I'll be right back. Sleep mode, or here, I'll do something different from sleep mode. I'll do like contemplation mode. Alright, we're back. I got another one of these strawberry basil things. Alright, I think we can move on to draft number 2. Thank you. Hopefully we do just as well, but even if we don't do as well, I mean, I guess we can still 7 and X not doing as well, so pretty good time. We're only at what, hour and 40? This is not a consideration. Mill's not a thing in limited in this set, unfortunately. Well, I don't really miss it, but yeah, this. I mean, there's portable hull. Like I would be looking at either portable hull, improvised weaponry, charm sleep, null hunter, or vampire spawn. Those are the different colors, and of those, like, portable hull is probably the strongest. Although, I mean, if I really wanted to just focus on red, I could just do like improvised weaponry, but I think portable hull is still stronger. And yeah, owl bear, blink dog. Blink dog is all right. It's you really need to give it like a weapon. Rogue class is you hear something on watch. We might be able to get the dwarf hull. Owl bear is good too. Do I want it over the removal, though? I think I'm gonna go with you hear something on watch. Keep us open. We're just gonna focus on one color right now. Alright, so we're passing more good red. Let's see, Neverwinter Dryad, Precipitous Drop, and we got some good white, and we got a Reaper's Talisman. These Reaper's Talisman's actually pretty good. It can really, like, yeah, chip someone down and get value out of your weaker creatures. Honestly, like, here, I could go Reaper's Talisman, but I'm gonna go for solid 2-drop, cause the white green deck and the white red deck both need like good 2-drops. Wish. And we got some good black here. Arborea Pegasus is... You see these really late, so I don't really... I might want to get in on some of this black right now. Let's see. Alternatively, I could take the bull strength. Arborea Pegasus. Let's. The only reason I didn't want to take this is you can see those pretty late. There's nothing really that's like super making us wanna switch into a second color yet. Planar Ally is a solid 50 feet of rope might be worth it. Yeah, let's take the 50 feet. Late Cridle. Long Rest. I'm torn on Long Rest. I don't know how much I like it. It's triple green. Like, I could just pick the Devoted Paladin, but you get those pretty late. And we already got... Let's take the low drop. And plus green has some good stuff. Displacer Beast coming late. We could try to go white. The problem with white-blue is like dungeon focused, but white-blue is not very strong. And white-green is the life focus and is a fair bit stronger. And we're getting late green, so let's... Yeah, we're getting... See, we got all this green back. So I think we're gonna do green. Let's take the Null Hunter. There's a little chance we're gonna run any of these, but I guess we'll take the Gretchen and Half-Elf Monk. Bull Strength. Yeah, late Bull Strength, that's good. And yeah, we're not gonna wanna run that. Prosperous Innkeeper is surprisingly good. It's a 2-mana 1/1 that accelerates you, and obviously you saw it being used and constructed. Spoils of the Hunt is removal. Though I think we'll go, and Prosperous Innkeeper also really enables green-white, and we're in the colors for life gain, so like we're already at the point where we have 1, 2, we have 3 life. Like if we could get some Lurking Ropers, or Priest of Ancient Laws, or Trelasara, like that's exactly what we want. When you gain life, put a 1/1 counter. So it's basically like this, but cheaper and basically better, because you get the Scry, and the Scry is really valuable. So we're gonna get that. Yeah, Prosperous Innkeeper works really well with any sort of like life matters. Brunner Battlehammer. There's that green dragon. Oswald Fiddlebender. I think we just go for the removal here. Like, Minimus Containment is really versatile. Druid class does help with your life gain sort of mechanics, but it's also really not that strong. Direwolf Prowler, fighter class. There's a good red white deck going around too. Because we got some good red. We're gonna go with the 3-drop. We don't have any 3-drops yet. Hey, we got another Null Hunter. That's good to see. I'll take the Null Hunter gladly. Null Hunter is a pretty good two drop of the possible 2-drops there are. You know, I've been liking Dungeon Map, honestly. Especially if you already have some venture and it Ranger's longbow is not very good. Three, yeah, we'll just take the. Hey, we got. Let's get the Ingenious Smith. Ranger's Hawk. Gloomstalker. We have a decent amount of venture. So we might actually be able to complete a dungeon pretty well. And then the Gloomstalker would be pretty good. Gloomstalker's a little weak, but it's serviceable. We need 3 drops. We only like well, you might be able to find yeah, Taste of the Strawberry Basil mead. Like, I don't know, you might be able to find something like that somewhere. I don't know, like, well, just stuff. I've been seeing like things that have strawberry basil in flavor like more often, so maybe it's just, I don't know, people are discovering it. Hey, it's Tiamat. That is, we're not considering that. Ooh, White Dragon. Or a second Prosperous Innkeeper. Prosperous Innkeeper is honestly really strong if you have a lot of like life total or life matters. Although we don't have a lot of that yet. No, we don't want Tiamat. We're gonna take the White Dragon. Hey, and we got another Prosperous Innkeeper. Or Steadfast Paladin. We're gonna take the second Prosperous Innkeeper. It's between Purple Worm and the second you hear something on watch. We have Minimus Containment, you hear something, Portable Hole. We have Fat, ooh, Wandering Troubadour, that's really strong. We do want this life total, gaining life matters, but Wandering Troubadour is... You can venture so much off of that. This is a lot less good. Let's, I guess, take the Boulette. Alright, and here... we don't have enough of this life total or life gain payoffs, so I think we can use, because we got the 2 Prosperous Innkeeper. We're gonna have to make cuts too, but Cleric class is a good payoff. Hey, good morning, Sal Cavallini. You missed it. We went 7-0 in the last draft. Dwarfo champion. No equipment for Dwarfo champion, so it's just a 3-1. Of course, we can grab the paladin shield. I think I'd rather have the paladin. Oh. It really wants me to try out long rest, I think. All right, we didn't get as many, like we didn't get any lurking ropers. We didn't get a lot of payoff in terms of our, and this is a whole mess. So I'm gonna cut everything first. Well, we want to run. Alright, that looks like it's the shell. Eight creatures, so we want like 7 more creatures. Well, we'll add a 5-drop. Add a second one of those. We're a little short on 3-drops, so we're definitely running that. We got a lot of venture, so we'll run the Gloomstalker. I think we run, yeah. 14 creatures already. I think we run that, and we run the second Null Hunter. This is, yeah, I'm really spoiled for choice here, so it's like... Dungeon map seems good, because we got a lot of venture already. And we don't have a lot of drops on 3, like we got 1, 2... Yeah, you can just ignore the second sentence and on. If you're casting long rest for 11, yeah. So, realistically, with different mana values, so you're gonna get like maybe two if you're lucky, for 2 green for 2, or, well, it's also an X spell, so... We have 1, 2, 3, 4 artifacts. We have 4. Well, we have 2 artifacts and 2 more that we can make. So Ingenious Smith can actually get to a decent size, but all right. Like, we already have, I don't think I want to do long rest because we already have, like, this is gonna be inexpensive. Like, when are we realistically gonna cast it? Like, here? Here? Like, it's expensive. I don't know if it's worth it. Because we already have good stuff here. Like, honestly, I might just grab the Bull Strength and or even Neverwinter Dryad. Honestly, we have these 2 pump spells. Bull Strength is a nice, can be a nice trick. How are we on? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have, so we have enough 2-drops. Let's put the Bull Strength, I think. We're not missing out on any life gain stuff. We got Enter the Dungeon. We have the Cleric class. Cleric class is a pretty good payoff for our... And yeah, we already have a way to reanimate, so... what do you guys think? I'll probably... Well, yeah, we got the 40. Okay, yeah, that should be good. We'll go with Bull Strength. Half Elf Monk was my other consideration, or Neverwinter Dryad. Neverwinter Dryad, like, helps accelerate us. And we do have a lot of, well, I think we're good. Yeah, let's just dilly-dallying too much on the deck creation process. Yeah, let's do it. gotta be determined. We got this. We got this. Let's hope for not a 0-3. Yeah, it should be fine. I'll just break out like the... you know. I'll just give them the scary eyes. I'll just be like, what? Yeah. We got one shambling ghast, hard rabber. I didn't even look at the mana base. I just, yeah. I should have seen it, but it was pretty simple. I just assumed that it would have split it correctly. No blocks. I would like one of those right now. This is unfortunate. We got five white cards and bull strength and yeah, well. We'll attack. No, we don't want to attack. Yeah, we'll attack. If they double block, yeah, we'll just... Because we're gonna bull strength. They might just have... what? Ray of Enfeeblement doesn't 2 for 1. Spoils does, though. Oh, and they use their treasure for it? Yeah. That's really unfortunate. Oh, we finally get our freaking... Of course, and then they get the freaking Vorpal sword. Cleric class, yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. Oh, great. Well, if I would have gotten my white mana earlier, see, and then I can only cast one thing in my freaking... I might just This is stupid. I guess we play the Gloomstalker here. At least they only have 2 cards in hand, but they have a lot of mana. Yeah. They can almost cast this Vorpal sword thing. No. Fuck off. I'm gonna let you almost get, like, you're gonna pay the mana for it, and then I'm gonna kill your creature. Cause fuck off. Seriously, just all the white cards. Yeah, go ahead. We're just gonna... This is stupid. Go ahead. You think you got me. You think you're gonna trick me. And yeah, you're gonna attack with the Yuan-Ti. You're gonna think I'm gonna block and be like, oh, I'm gonna lose the game because you're gonna pay 8. You're gonna pay 8? No, you're not gonna pay 8. Pay 8. Come on. I'll pass. Cause fuck it. Yeah, this game is probably lost. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Look at... 6 white cards, we only got the 1 plains. I gotta look at this mana base. I didn't look at it properly. Okay. Okay, we're running 9-8. Honestly, like, I guess I guess I won't change anything. Okay, this is better. But we're on the draw. Dancing sword. Great. Huh? I think we're gonna do turn 3 veteran dungeoneer. Delver. No, we wanna keep. No, cancel. Okay. We'll just take that. Yeah, I think we're just playing. I think we can race them a little bit if they just swing with everybody. No blocks. Good, good. Well, we're just gonna... We will attack. Unfortunately, we're not drawing lands because we would like to play the hill giant. We will play this Celestial Unicorn. Farida's Fireball. Haha, called it. And there's our 5th. Yeah, so we just lose this too. Maybe our prophecy of 0-3 is gonna come true. It's alright. Yeah, these draws have just not been flowing well. And again, we don't have both of our colors, but this time we're full of white instead of green, so I'm sure that's gonna fuck us over. At least we're on the play. But we're on the play with no 2-drop, so yeah, fuck off. Well, there's honestly, I'm just gonna play the dungeon map. Lurking Reaper. I could just play... We don't gain the... Yeah, well, let's play this. We got turn 5 white dragon, so it could be worse. Spoils of the hunt, yep. Throw that up. And we will play... They're stuck on 3, so we're in decent shape. I guess we just play, no blocks. They have 4 lands. What could they have? Nothing. They might have bull strength. That's fine if they do. We're gonna attack. Oh, they're just gonna take 8. Alright. We'll play Null Hunter. We'll go for Tomb of Annihilation. Oh, they're digging. I don't like wild shape that much. It seems versatile, but I don't know. Eltigard Ranger. Okay, so we just okay, no blocks. Let's we will discard it. What are you gonna do? Unfortunately, they played the Eltigard Rangers, so we can't just trample over them. We still have good attacks, so we're gonna attack. Oh, that's all you're blocking? Well then I guess we just win. Alright, so we're climbing back. If I can get 2 more wins, I'll settle for 2 more wins. 3 and I'll be satisfied, and then after that is just gravy. Kuma-san. Well, I don't know if they would have had a chance at that point. It's hard to say. Okay. Unfortunately, we're on the play, on the draw, so we'll go with Steadfast because we got Celestial Unicorn. Okay. Another improvised weaponry. Okay. You know what? You're gonna feel bad that you don't have a 3rd one for this. Although maybe you do have a 3rd one. Yeah, fuck you. We're gonna go Dungeon in the Man Mage because we might be able to get all the way through. That'll be good. And you don't really need the scry right now, so. Okay. Do they have any red flash? I don't think there are any red. Well, they have. Okay, we'll bottom that land. You find some prisoners they discarded. I might be under evaluating unexpected windfall because it does kind of. It does give you 2 treasure tokens, so it can accelerate you to a 6 drop on turn. Well, a 7 drop on turn 5. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the counter, but. Alright, so that puts me at 1. That's not enough though. I got 1 more? Oh, you got 1 more. Alright, well. If that's how you want to do it, then fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck this person. Damn it. Seriously? Well, I couldn't really foresee that. They just had the stupidest. That's 7-0 and then 1-3. This is stupid. Let's record it. Unfortunately, you have to record the bad ones too. Ugh, 1 crystal. So even though I won 700 off of the 7-0, I lost 1400 from going 1-3 in the second one. It's still a little early. We could honestly do like 1 more draft, because this one went really quickly, but I don't know if I feel like it now after that. Yeah. What we got? We got 20 packs. Let's just open them. The Tarrasque. You know, I saw a screenshot. You know, I don't want auto-assigned combat damage. I remember seeing a way for... Got him another oh. Alright, more wild cards. Pretty decent. Are you talking about unexpected windfall? The problem is it's expensive, and it's like... oftentimes you'll have other... I mean, it's not unplayable. Yeah, but that person just... Double A, just... That was an annoying loss. Part of me wants to, Part of me wants to keep on, playing, but I also kind of just want to stop. I don't know. How are you guys feeling? People have been pretty quiet, so I don't know if I've been very enjoyable. Well, that doesn't mean I'm not enjoyable if people are quiet. But yeah, I really don't want to. That's annoying to end on that note, but honestly, it's like, that kind of makes me not want to play. Oh, you know, I've been thinking about doing a in-person draft. I like Paper Magic. I haven't touched Paper Magic since like pre-COVID, but like well before pre-COVID. I wasn't even playing Magic before COVID for a while. but especially not with COVID stuff. But now that it's been, maybe I shouldn't say that word. I don't know if it's still a taboo word in YouTube. But I've been thinking about, like, I kind of want to get like some of the physical cards, because I mean that's the disadvantage of doing arena, is that you don't get any like actual physical cards. So it's kind of, and I mean, there's, not only are they like valuable IRL, but also it's fun to hold the paper cards and be able to play like in person against people. There's a certain feel to it that's just nice. So I was thinking about, like, I found out that a place near me is doing Friday Night Magic, actually doing it, in the normal, like, $15 a draft, which is, it might sound expensive, but for a sanctioned draft, it's not that bad. And usually I can do well enough that I make enough prize that I pretty much like break even, or don't have to pay much for future drafts. So yeah, I don't know. I would say like the competition on Arena at the rank I'm at is probably like maybe on average a little bit stronger than the card shop that I'm thinking of. In average, there's still like good players there, but yeah, so yeah, I might consider doing that, but yeah, I don't know if I feel like doing a whole nother I kind of just want to like play the shapes game some more. Just maybe I should just have an early end tonight, a little bit, cause we did stream for a long time yesterday, and we had that Zatsudon, so maybe it's, oh well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, vending machine. That's good. Do I want to do one more? Nah, let's see. Well, it's a matter of, do I want to end on that? I'm deliberating too much. I should just, yeah, I should just do it. Yeah, but normally I don't get a chance to end this early, and maybe I can play the Shapes game. And you guys got a lot of exposure to me from yesterday, so I think I can be forgiven taking a bit of a break. And we can go to Zatsudon and chat a little bit while I cool down before we end the session. So hold on one second. I'll move over to Comfy. Alright, and it's quiet. Daughter? What? I was... A vending machine gave birth to me? That's some weird origin story. Yeah. So yeah, that was an interesting one. 7-0 is really good. 1-3 was pretty damn bad. I don't know if the 1-3 makes up for, or I don't know if the 7-0 makes up for the 1-3. To be honest, but you know, honestly, I'm like, I've been having fun drafting adventures in the Forgotten Realms, but I'm getting to the point where I think I'm ready for the next set. And I mean, we only have a month until the next set. I think we're coming back to Innistrad. Oh, do they? I'm not familiar with, huh. Yeah, so, what was I just talking? Yeah, I feel like I should take a little bit of break, because, I mean, tomorrow's there's no stream, and then on Friday, the day after that, we're gonna be doing Blasphemous, so that should be a lot of fun. And yeah, we're gonna have more. I guess if since you seem to be on a religious kick, then there'll be more of that in Blasphemous, definitely. So yeah, so that should be fun. And then Saturday we're gonna be just going back to Mahjong instead of Magic, because I got a new character and she's really hot and suits me pretty well. So I want to show her off and play some Mahjong. So let's try out what gold rooms are like and get destroyed. And I don't know. There's something. I mean, it's Mahjong's definitely like more casual because it's like free games and everything. So I don't feel as bad when I lose in Mahjong. I think. I mean, I'll still feel a little bad, but you know. So what else did I want to say? The Shapes game is fun. I need to look up some. I finally looked up like 4-belt balancers, and I think I have a better strategy for doing the Shapes game. So yeah, it's fun to. I think it's a good game for recreation. Although I have no shortage of that, because I guess I do in my gacha games, but I just don't feel like grinding in those right now. I want to play with Shapes. So yeah, that's probably like my plan over the next couple days. I have some stuff to catch up on, and I think I do want to make some clips about I think I have some interesting stuff to clip now, like talk about a certain philosopher that has an incriminating name. That I might be able to make an interesting clip from that. We'll see. I'm still not good at editing, so. Well, I appreciate people for coming, and thank you for hanging out and watching me play. Even though I guess I got a really nice start and then kind of fell flat in the end, but you know, it happens. Just hopefully everyone tuned in for the 7-0 and we're just like, oh, that was good. Now, time to peace out. And then no one saw me do the 1 and 3. So if you saw that, then I'm sorry. It was embarrassing. Yes. Emmanuel Kant. We'll just call him Kant. I bet there are some people that call him Kant. Emmanuel Kant. Oh, you're welcome. No problem. I'm always happy to stream to you guys. It's been a lot of fun. I know I reiterate that a lot, but I've definitely been enjoying myself a lot. Let's see. I gotta put my spiffy pseudo ending theme. I want to be cool and have an ending theme, so I'm gonna try to end on the same song for a while, because one of the songs I have I think it's suited for ending pretty well. So yeah, gotta wait for this one to finish though. So We got a couple minutes more to chat, I think. Let's see. I honestly, I'm kind of burnt out, I think. I had kind of, I don't know, I'm looking forward to just kind of relaxing and having a day off from streaming. Will be good, and I don't know, I just have a nice quiet night tomorrow and catch up on some stuff, and should be fun. But look forward to the Blasphemous stream on Friday. Definitely. And next week, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream Forgotten Realms. Like, honestly, it's fun, but like I feel like I've played it a lot at this point, and I think I still want to get like Mythic. So we'll see how my grinding goes. If I end up keeping with it, or if I just kind of crap out early and just wait for the next set. And then we might play like other roguelites or other games, and then maybe next month pick up Magic again when the new set comes out, and then I can show off some new stuff and we can have fun with that. So and I enjoy doing like blind drafts, so it should be fun. But yeah, look forward to it, and thanks a lot, everyone. It was fun, and yeah, see you next time. It was good. Yeah, I don't have anything good to say, so alright, bye-bye. Take care, everybody. Thanks for coming again.